everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Well, Coach, any Florida resident will tell you that afternoon pop-up showers and storms are the norm, and that's exactly what we have right now. Actually expecting a pretty steady rain throughout today here in Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it
So
up.
here's the first drive now for the Jags. As we get a peek at their dynamic signal caller hailing from Mississippi State, it's Dak Prescott.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
They'll run it now. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Way to be here, baby.
And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Prescott. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
Come on, fellas.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that. Have your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there?
Let's go, let's bring it.
Able to dive over the top to it.
Six guys.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A look at the Buccaneers starters now on defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They held them to just 13 points in the game. And truthfully, you can't expect them to play much better than that. That's excellent defense.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Better bring it. You better bring it.
And they give it here to the running back. Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting the tone early for his defense.
3rd and 1 for Prescott. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. There's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Winston and the Bucs take over now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Check 99. Check 99.
We'll start here. The jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully.
Let it
The
go,
defenders
defense,
stay
let it go.
home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now on 2nd and 13. Winston looking left sideline. It's complete. And
We
he'll
play
have this
to win.
past the 30
Let's
prior to
go.
going out of bounds. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Well, they can put him in a number of different places. In line, H-back, put him in the slot. In this case, they put him out
Black
wide.
25.
Matchup nightmare. Who are you going to send out to cover him? And he picks up a first down with that catch.
Watch the twins. Let's go.
On first down, it's Simpson. And this time they were ready for him as they started right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Ready.
So after the
Black
run for
25
no
behind.
gain, here's 2nd and 10.
What we got? What we got? What we got? 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Check. 5 on the 50. Clear that. 15
From the shotgun,
15
it's Winston. And he's got the hook on the Landry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Come on now. Let's
Good
go.
work after the catch gets him 15 and a first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route,
Ready.
because they
Black
run at
22.
varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's
Here we
part.
go.
Always so
Check
empathetic for those
43.
DBs, aren't you?
He's cracked. Wait. Green, triple T.
First down, Simpson. And this one goes
Here I go.
nowhere.
Here
Losing
I go.
yardage on the play back at the 46.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Ready. Blue 80. Let's go one more. Check. Let's go.
On 2nd and 11. Winston. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Let me see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9.
Check. Come on. Sunday.
From the gun, Winston. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing a 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence shows up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. That is first incompletion after a 4 for 4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Ready.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
5 on the 50. Where's that up?
To the air again with Winston. There's the Simpson with a catch. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Ready.
Number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Sonny. We got double up. Let's go.
Jameis again. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Come on, baby.
And
Let's
he's
go.
going to
Big
have
shot.
another
Let's go.
first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 13-yard line. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
And that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston. And Winston lost the football.
Yeah, baby. It's a long day for you.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
All right, let's get a conversion. Kill. Flip it.
Now it's a bootleg with Winston. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From 6 yards away. As his guys were able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard.
We're going to work.
Comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good. Blitz coming and down he goes.
Come on,
Man, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see the ball out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Go to 54.
To throw is Prescott. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I gotta get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion on both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering where it's going to go. That's bad for your team.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
26.
And again this time, and they'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Better drop something else,
The numbers for him from a week ago. 20 carries, 61 yards, and a touchdown.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so even to see if they decide to back him off a little bit.
What he does, we think.
20 times again. When he gets locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard. You probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about a little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area and let your quarterback hit you.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. As they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. They have the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
I want that. 26.
We're getting to
open mind, partner, especially in the second half. And you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions. I can just tell you what attrition he does set in on defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Jaguars on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Prescott out from the 50, and that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, it doesn't slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. 10 yards there, and a Buccaneer first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains, because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But the other thing is they're right in the sidelines of the quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out.
That's where you belong.
Darren Lee there to get him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check 26.
Second down. It's Simpson. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. The Bucs on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. James to throw. He's going to it's caught at the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown!
Big play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give him some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Let's get that 0 off the board. Quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Check nickel.
Prescott off play action. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No gain at all on the play there. And that brings up 4.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off. Able to rally to the football and make the play.
He's been a busy man here in this his first half as he gets it away. Taking it about the 16. And 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before the next one.
Yeah, it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how do we see them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
On second down, Winston again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Never make the mistake of the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The Bucs on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Even. This is 3rd and 9.
Check 50. Check 50.
Throwing. Winston. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired up. That's a big game.
Shut him down.
On first down, Simpson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go. You got tight right there. Check the backer. Let's go.
They'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Ready. Blue lady. 7, Mike 57. You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? Easy. Quick,
on 1st and 10, Winston. Jones has it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Hey, 5 on the 50. Kill. Wait. Turn up. Rush in. Slam.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Let's get some penetration. Shoot. Come on. Sunday. Wait up. Let's go.
Now Winston. He'll take a shot to the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Let's go, baby. Pick 6 all day. Don't throw my side.
They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher?
Get it back,
1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away.
That's it, baby. That's
a good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
I got you. I got you. Hey, switch gears.
Prescott now. First name is Moreau. And down he goes.
Let's go,
takes
baby.
it up to the 40. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
What do you think? Kill, kill, kill. What do you think?
Now they'll run it on the toss. Chris Jones on the stop.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas.
2 minutes to play. First half, it's 14-0.
Watch it, divide. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
Get in the weight room.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by the line and we'll let stats and scores from different things. As well as scores from earlier today. We get slap happy up here sometimes. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. There's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Try again after the set. Prescott will find his running back. It's complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. Third and 14.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. They'll run it now. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. A look at Jameis Winston now as he gears up to lead this offense again. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis.
They'll take the offset. When you talk about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but things happen in the course of the ball game, but over the course of the season, but throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
They'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the second quarter. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Here's Winston, and out of that completion, he's moved to 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? And Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this. Or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10.
Watch the ship. Quick there.
Sonic! Let's go!
To throw is Winston. And an alley to run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now a signal and a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Ready! Black 25 behind!
3 buzz.
Easy!
Banjo. Check it out, read.
Even! Wait, up!
Throwing again on second down. Winston. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make
Here we
it.
go.
Taking
Ready.
it with an
Black,
eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So we have come to halftime.
Let's go.
I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick? Please, thank you. All right, let's go. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
We got this.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You better be ready next time
to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back up to the sack. Second and 19.
Whip. Watch the whip.
They get 11 back on that leads to third down.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down.
Wait.
Winston.
Watch his slap.
For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the first down with his legs.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You're down on the scoreboard. I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury. They was precise, and it paid off on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Tighten up.
On third down, Winston. And Winston lost the football. And the Jags drop it. And they take over. They'll set up shop.
That's our ball, baby.
At the 46-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Check.
And last time, the turnover, but that to 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and they take it back to punch it in on you. That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry.
You better be. Otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
This shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. 3 touchdown passes out of the ball game for Jameis Winston as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Sheds another. And he'll bring it a few past the 20
Good
to the
work, boys. Let's go.
23-yard line.
Let's go.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And again this time to the tailback. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and they'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Prescott for the down on 3rd. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down.
Throwing it in here on 2nd down, this time complete. That catch puts him 80 away from 1,000. He's now at 920, and 920, that ties him with Torrey Holt.
That's a great name to remember, but the number, 920, almost boggles the mind, doesn't it? You're talking about 80 catches away from 1,000. What a phenomenal achievement. If he gets there, there's no reason to believe he won't.
Here's Winston. Flush to his right. On the crossing route, complete. That's Ellis.
Come on, fellas.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Black 22.
In Jacksonville territory now. Here's a First and 10 at the 49-yard line. Play action now, Winston. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here now is
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Make these babies cry.
Jameis again.
Shoot! Watch the shoot!
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 36. He is tough to bring down, Jameis Winston. Yeah, Charles, I remember calling a baseball game of his. He played baseball at Florida State, too. And you saw his legs, tree trunks sprayed in to those baseball pants. I said, how could anybody bring this guy down?
And that's part of the beauty of his game because he has that toughness, that thick body. He may not beat you sprinting, but he's real sharp with his mind, and he knows how to get away from people.
Man up,
And even.
Hey, check 24, check 24.
Jameis now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's go.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Ready.
Jameis now. Perfect since the second half started.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
It's first and 10.
Hey, check 20.
Hey, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0. Let him go.
In the red zone now. Winston.
Safety cream. Check, check. First down, first down, first down.
Buccaneer touchdown. Jameis Winston with
Keep
his
doing you,
touchdown pass of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice two-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get their shot.
Hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Make it now 3 tackles for loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing. He's leading.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You better talk to your boy. You better talk to your boy. I'm going to protect you.
10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring the running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, stop. He's checking. Crash. Here we go. Even. Under 10. Joker. Check safety. Check. Spell. 6 guys. Check. Flip it. Wait, hold up. Slip.
Able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down.
I'm going to hit you
on first down.
Day, baby.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Ready.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You better be afraid of me. Let's convert. Hey. Let us go.
Watch the quit. Dancing to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision, a good one.
That's
Picking
it, baby.
up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Ready. Blue 80. 57. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
They'll try to throw that. Winston. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows in terms of football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
5 on the 50. Check 43. He's crushed. Travel.
On 2nd and goal. Winston. And Winston gets the football.
Way to get behind them pads and run.
So the escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th.
Ready.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Off the play fake. Winston. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. From the left half, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And that will swell the lead to 16. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now, anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But he still ate up time, got points. So it's not mission accomplished. It's darn close.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes inside and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They'll run it in out of the gun. They'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Throwing the out complete. It's Alexander. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First target, first catch, and a first down. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. There's Prescott. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's caught by Royal. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Devin White able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. Keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Well, think about all the practices we watch where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Bucs on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, Winston. He'll rifle this one deep right. And got his man complete. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
So the big play gets to across midfield now, 1st and 10. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, it'll be 2nd down.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where I came from.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let him go. Let him go.
Again, it's Smith.
Switch. Check.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 33 and a first. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to
Even.
body language is important. You're seeing guys with their hands on their hips and bent over, hands on their knees.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From 6 yards away as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with a touchdown throw.
You mentioned advantage. Probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use fortnight.
You're impressed, aren't you?
I am impressed. That means 2 weeks if I'm
That
not mistaken. Exactly what you're talking about. Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games. Look, everyone's talking about every game's important. When you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadrupled. And that's where we are right now to see who can make their last run, their last push to get into the playoffs.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And his pass incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he showed incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling the ball on the spot. That means that
the middle complete. That's Alexander. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play. If you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Now the ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Yeah! Hurry,
Last
hurry!
run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
It's our field.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Ready?
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back.
Look at me.
And no doubt what they're looking to do is just sweep away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play.
Block it, block it.
3rd down.
Yes, yes. 52, check. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Let's go.
Jefferson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5,
Come on,
3rd and 6,
set,
do you?
50,
You expect
plant.
a pass play. Had more courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Shoot.
And they will take a knee here.
Ready, set.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I'll bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Tampa Bay, they continue to lose them to